still cute, I'm still cute, Best decision ever. Hello, welcome back to my channel, Okay, so today I am going to be talking about some frequently asked questions pertaining to sister locks, and also just some questions that people have asked me. And yeah, let's go ahead and get on into it. I'm gonna be looking at my phone because I kind of jotted down some bullet points that I needed to hit. So yeah, first thing is, what is the process of getting sister locks? So usually what takes place is you search for a consultant, and then you go and meet with them, and they put in like about 8 tester locks to see, they like use different patterns and stuff, and basically they put those in to see how they hold up, so that they know like what pattern to use for you, and you know, that sort of stuff. I got my locks in May, like 2 months after quarantine, so I actually skipped this step, so I can't really go much into details about that. But yeah, just know that that is how it usually happens. Like, you get the tester locks, they see how they hold up, they see what pattern to use for you, and then you go in for your actual installment. And yeah, that's basically what happens. So then that brings me to my next question. How long did your hair take? I feel like everybody asks me this when they see me. They're always like, oh my gosh, your hair is so thick and full. How long did that take? Y'all, it took me like 23 hours. I believe it was like 22 and a half. But yeah, basically 23 hours. It was over 2 days. And yeah, it takes a long time. Which brings me to my next question. People always ask, can you take it down? And the answer to that is yes, you can take it down. You can take down sister locks. But if you really sit down for 20 something hours, why would you want to take it down? Why? And then it's like takes an even longer time to actually take it down. And then as you're taking it down, I hear that like your hair gets really thin, like you lose a lot of hair basically. But it's just like, why go through all that? I always tell people, like, if I really wanted to take them, if I really wanted to get rid of them, which I don't think I ever will want to, but I would just cut my hair off before I sit down and go through that and a long process of, it's not worth it. I'm not gonna do it. But yeah, my consultant said that like she's heard of people. She has some, my consultant says that she has some clients who had sister locks, went through the process of taking them down, and now she's like, they're her clients and she's reinstalling them. Like, why even? I don't get it. I don't get it. So yeah, they are not permanent. Another question is, okay, a question people ask me is, how did you choose your consultant? Y'all, honestly, if you watched my sister lock tag video, I think I talked about it in there, but I got my hair done during quarantine, and a lot of people were not taking people, or like the people who were taking people, I kind of went with the lower price. And so yeah, I know some people like go through and they have like two to three different people that they go and like actually meet with and do their consultation with and whatever. But I didn't do that, so I'm not like everybody else. I honestly just went to the Sister Lock website, contacted a few people, and whoever gave me the fastest response for, yeah, I can get you in and do your hair now, that's who I went with. And I ended up, I love the fact that I chose her because she's real cool. Like, we vibe, we cool. Like, it worked out for me. It doesn't always work out for everybody, but it worked out for me. Okay, another question. Okay, people always ask me, because they ask me how much does it cost to get my hair retightened. That's another story. But once I tell them how much it costs, they always ask me like, dang, do you plan on doing it yourself, or like, are you ever gonna retighten your hair by yourself? To answer that question, I do eventually want to learn how to retighten my hair, but they tell you to not take the retightening class until you're at least 6 months into your SISTERLOCKS journey, which of course I'm past that now. I'm like 8 months now. But like I said in all my other videos, I'm still getting like new locks around my edges from my shedding, so I feel like I probably would have stopped by now going to my I probably would have stopped going to my consultant by now and like tried learning on my own. But I'm still getting locks added in, and also I'm kind of lazy. And I just got a lot going on in life right now, like with the 10-month-old and with school. I'm asking myself, am I really gonna sit down and retighten 500 plus locks? I don't think so. Or however many I have. But yeah, I don't think so. So I eventually plan on learning, but as of now, I am okay with going to my consultant and letting her do what she does best, because I don't think I have the strength in me to do it right now. So yeah, eventually I'm going to learn, and I'll be doing it on my own, but for now, no. Okay, so next. Okay, some people ask me if they can get their hair, what am I trying to say? I have been asked by people who aren't natural, like if they can get SISTERLOCKS, and they're like, oh, well maybe I'll go natural so I can get them done. But actually, you actually can get SISTERLOCKS done on relaxed hair. So if your hair is permed or relaxed or whatever, you can get SISTERLOCKS done. I just believe the process of them actually locking may be a little longer, but you can get them done. I think you just need to have like an inch of like new growth, and then they can go ahead and do them. But yeah. Another question is, can you do extensions? Y'all, I don't know why I had that accent. I don't know. I don't even know what kind of accent it is. But another question people ask me is, can you do extensions? And actually, the reason why I chose SISTERLOCKS is because I still wanted to be able to do like box braids, crochet braids, this and that, Marley twists, all that jazz. But once I got them done, I actually don't even want to do that. Like, I'm perfectly fine with just styling my hair like this. Like, the less having to mess with my hair, the better. So yes, you can do all that, but I'm just at this point in life where I'm lazy, and I got my hair in SISTERLOCKS because I'm lazy. So it's like, why sit down and do more than you have to do? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can. I think probably the most I'll ever do is maybe braid up my hair and throw a wig on, and that's it. But yeah, you can still style your hair in other styles. You don't have to just like rock the SISTERLOCKS. Woo. Okay, another question. Can you dye your hair? Or like when I tell people like, yeah, I eventually want to dye my hair, or like, I wish I could dye my hair, but I'm waiting. And they're like, why are you waiting? Why can't you dye your hair? So basically, yeah, they say you need to wait till you're at least a year locked before dyeing your hair. I guess it messes with the integrity of the locks or the locking process. I don't really know the scientifics of it. Or I don't know. I don't really know, but basically, yeah, you gotta wait until you're at least a year locked before you can dye your hair. So yeah, you can dye your hair. You can basically do anything that you want to with your hair. Just, I guess it's better to wait once you're, you know, further along in your journey, so that you don't mess with the integrity of the locks, or, you know, basically wait until your locks are mature. But yeah, you can dye your hair. I plan on dyeing my hair eventually. But yeah. Okay, let me see. Okay, so that about sums up the majority of the frequently asked questions that I get, that people ask me often. But I think I just want to go ahead and give some advice too. So this advice comes from, like, basically all the conversations I have with people, of people who are debating getting sister locks, or some people, they say like they would like to get sister locks but they're not sure, or basically they still want to like try out other styles with their hair before they make that decision. So my advice is, if you are not let me see, what am I really trying to say? My advice is, if you are on the fence about it, don't do it yet. If you are like still experimenting with your hair and like dilly-dallying in your hair and still like styling and all that stuff, don't do it. But if you are like me and you are tired of your hair, you don't want to deal with it anymore, you just, you know, you're done. If you are tired with your hair, you're done, you've been thinking about locking it up, then yeah, I feel like this is the best decision. It's the best decision you can make hair wise. Like, honestly, when I tell you, I used to be looking rougher than rough every time my hair was out, because I literally did not put in the time to do anything with my hair. And now I can literally do even less and I look presentable. So like, yeah, my advice is, if you've been thinking about it for a while and you're tired of messing with your hair and you're ready to make that commitment and actually stick with it, and you're like financially able to, my advice is, girl, go ahead and lock it up. Like, just lock it up. Like, enjoy your life, sis. Like, honestly, the best hair decision I've ever made. I have no regrets. That's another question. People always ask, like, do you regret locking your hair? No, I don't. I have no regrets. I love it. Like, y'all, look at me. Just look at me. Look at me. Like, what? When I tell you I be feeling myself, and y'all, I, even with it looking rough like this, like, clear, I don't know if y'all can see this, but like, I need to retighten. But even still, look at me. I'm still cute. I'm still cute. I'm still cute. I'm still cute. But yeah, and best decision ever. Best decision ever. But anyways, yeah, I'm playing around now. So yeah, that about sums up this video. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell for post notifications, and yeah, come back again next Tuesday. I should have something else for y'all. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's it.